Wait, that one is live right now?
That is live, yeah.
We got 2 minutes for this space.
So we will log into
It's showtime.
So today we're going to talk about what?
MicroStrategy, right?
Yeah.
Bitcoin investing.
What did MicroStrategy do today?
MicroStrategy was off to a pretty big start on the day.
And what's Bitcoin currently at?
Are we on?
We're not on yet.
Oh.
There's no one in the YouTube. But just remember, it will record and play back everything. Today at 9:30, start now. Microphone is on. Well, it's connecting.
So where are you setting this one?
I'm just going to set it right there.
Oh, because it's no video. Right.
It
So
looks
it's just
like
audio.
we are live on Twitter.
All right, we are live. Bit Bro and Walk with the Chapman.
Keep talking. I'm going to go in the other room and see if I can hear with this
Oh, all
on
right.
my other account. But yeah, just keep the show rolling.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is my guest host, Bit Bro, and he is here to talk about MicroStrategy.
Bit Bro is a bit obsessed with MicroStrategy stock and their CEO, Michael Saylor.
Obsessed with.
You might say obsessed. I think between us, we've probably listened to over 1,000 hours of this guy rant on his podcasts.
And he's not the CEO right now, right?
No, he is the step down a year ago. He's isn't he an executive chairman?
Of MicroStrategies.
Bitcoin strategist. He's putting all his time into podcasting, orange pilling, adoption.
What is an orange pill? For the people that aren't too familiar with Bitcoin, let's tell them what an orange pill is. I would assume that goes back to the movie The Matrix. It's the red pill and the blue pill.
Yes.
And now you're saying that there is an orange pill.
We have a third option, the
option.
Bitcoin pill.
The Bitcoin pill.
If you want to get out of the matrix and make some real money and get out of the fiat system where your dollar's just getting crushed, you got to get on that orange pill, which we both did at the same time.
So the orange pill would be buying Bitcoin?
Buying Bitcoin, buying the Bitcoin ETF, buying Bitcoin stocks, anything to do with Bitcoin.
Now, what does that have to do with escaping the Matrix?
Oh man, Matrix.
Is that
it's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Okay, well, escaping the Matrix. Well, what? If you want to escape the Matrix, you mean the normal money system?
Yeah, normies just go day to day and they got their $1,000 in their bank account and they're just depressed as hell, right?
But why would people not want to have just regular money?
A lot of people don't know better, but once they figure it out, they just see their Bitcoin savings account is just over 4 years. It's never gone down. Oh, also, are you gonna be testing this?
Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't think it says the microphone is on, so we're just gonna have to assume. I wish we had someone else to do the audio.
Oh, this is a test run. We'll play it back.
I don't have my other account on. Is only on that phone.
I see.
So unless you want to run in the other room and try to listen to it.
Oh wait, let me actually do that because I have you up right now.
It doesn't say that you're in the room.
Okay, hold on.
All right, he is going to do a little
start
check.
listening.
Let's see how many people are on the YouTube. It looks like there are 8 people in the YouTube. Now I'm going to try to read some of these lists. What about the green pill? All right, when Big Bro gets back, we're going to talk about the green pill. Bread has no meaning. It's just bread.
We got to get that YouTube up.
Where are you at? Okay, so
Let's get the YouTube up on here for commentary. Yeah, audio sounds pretty crisp actually.
it does. So we have one listener.
It's like a 5-second delay, but it's.
Okay, so someone wants to know what the green pill is.
Do we know what the green pill? Where's this reference to the green pill?
Well,
Was this to help you like grow
that's just what
taller?
someone was asking on YouTube.
Maybe they can follow up.
I guess now there's 4 pills. There's a green pill. A green pill would be just the cash fiat money.
I guess that makes
Fiat
sense.
money. And well, the problem with fiat money is the government just keeps printing more and more and more, and that causes your value of your dollar to go down and down and down.
As they say, half of all dollars have been printed since COVID.
Now, since there's only, 21 million Bitcoin,
21 million Bitcoin will ever exist.
and no one will ever create, so they don't just keep printing Bitcoin, right?
We have a certain amount of Bitcoin mined every single day. What is it, 450 every single day? It was 900 as of the spring. It's been cut in half. And a lot of people think that's why the price is going to just explode this October. We're 6 months post-supply happening.
Try not to breathe heavy.
Is that a comment?
No one has complained about my breathing.
Walk with and I did just hit the sauna, which helps our relaxation and breathing.
Yeah, it seems like I don't go to the gym just to work out anymore. I just go there to work on my breathing.
And we did spin class.
Yeah, we did
We tore the legs up.
spin class tonight. We do every we're gonna have to plan this schedule or the show after our spin class.
Monday
Anyways,
nights.
let's not talk about our work. Let's get back to MicroStrategy. So it says right here in my notes that Michael Saylor owns 17,000 Bitcoin. Can you tell me anything? What do you have to say about that?
So what is that, his personal stack?
That's his personal stash. 17.
He doesn't talk on his podcast. He doesn't talk about his personal stack often, but I believe that has to be one of the higher holdings for somebody that started buying when he did. Honestly, since 2021, that's a large stack size for someone that hasn't been in the game for too long.
And MicroStrategies.
Wait, that's actually more than El Salvador owns.
Oh, how much Bitcoin does El Salvador own?
I'm gonna have to fact check. Isn't it
You
13,000?
just left the room.
But that's because it was playing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was on audio. I'd have to mute it.
Looks like there is no one in the chat and on YouTube, but I'm trying to pull it up on here.
You should pull it up. Eventually, we want to be taking guest calls. Have a little back and forth.
Now today, MicroStrategies. What happened today?
All right, so yeah, today, this morning, market opens. Well, luckily, market's open on Columbus Day. Market opens within the first probably half hour. MicroStrategy is up over 6%. So I'm trying to catch this guy's MicroStrategy stack of. He has 10 shares now?
All right, let's not tell everybody.
Oh, my bad, bro. It's not Bitcoin, so you can't be hacked. You're backed by the exchange, so you're safe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be talking about MicroStrategies if I didn't own MicroStrategies, but I bought 1 share the day that the Bitcoin ETF came out.
And I bought 0.
So
I just bought Bitcoin ETF.
because he was trying to get the Bitcoin ETF in his retirement account.
I'd say I succeeded.
And that's all he was thinking about. While your boy Whiff over here, he bought 1 share.
But Whiff, can I counter Whiff?
And I'll go ahead.
When's the last time you purchased? What was that?
That's the other camera running out of batteries.
Okay. Okay. Well, when's the last time you purchased MicroStrategy?
I only bought I bought one share.
So you're confident just sitting on your one share? Just one share, that's it? No more fury buying? No more laser-eye focus on buying more?
Well, I mean, it's nice to buy when it's like $50, but now that it's over $200.
I paid $220 today and felt a little crappy, but...
Well, if you would have waited until the end of the day, you could have bought it for $205.
That would have been nicer, That would have been maybe feel a little bit better, but still increasing slowly.
Now, it looks like MicroStrategy's IPO'd at $150 and then dropped down to 25 cents.
Yeah, wasn't there some sort of, I forgot to mention it, wasn't there some sort of scandal, or didn't he cut a few corners back then and got kind of caught in something 20 years ago?
I'm not too sure.
Regardless, since he's been on the Bitcoin standard for his reserve, he's the best performing stock since 2021. The best beats everything in the S&P except for maybe Nvidia the last year.
This guy sounds like Anthony Pompagliano over here.
Hey, don't butcher his name, man. I'm a Pomp fan. Anytime Pomp wants to come on and join us,
Oh, yeah.
Pomp I believe Pomp's the same age as me. Pomp is also a former service member.
Oh, and are you a service member?
Michigan National Guard.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
Appreciate it.
We love to have veterans on our show.
We do.
I'm a firm believer that, I don't know, I would love it if most of my tax money went to veterans.
A lot of people in the Guard would feel the same way.
But we're not here to talk about politics.
But if we are talking politics, one party clearly supports us a tad more. And everybody knows who. Just a fact.
Okay, so it says right here in my notes that MicroStrategies owns 1.2% of the total supply of Bitcoin.
They've been relentless. They were 1% over the summer. They just had a couple $1 billion buys in recently. They're just fiercely buying, and really no U.S. companies are putting on the pressure to match their strategy.
Now, I've heard that one of the reasons why Bitcoin is so popular is because it is decentralized. That means that not one person owns it, not one government owns it, not one single person. Which people think that the BlackRock Larry Fink could buy up. I guess he owns $24 billion worth of Bitcoin. Larry Fink, another character.
Larry Fink used to be seen as almost an enemy. Now he's been fully embraced by the Bitcoin community. He's been saying quite a few bullish things lately.
Yeah, I guess he used to complain about the ESG, the energy. That Bitcoin was wasting a lot of energy. It wasn't very carbon friendly.
True.
But I guess now that they're mining it out of volcanoes and using the excess
they're using the
natural gas.
West Texas solar, they're using hydro. What is Bhutan using? Some sort of alternate power source. Bhutan, have you been following their situation?
Who?
Bhutan.
I don't know who Bhutan is.
The small country of like 1 million people down there by in the mountains there.
Oh, so they're
north of Bangladesh.
They're using a waterfall.
The government is using cheap power. And I think they've stacked almost 10,000, 11,000.
So they're using a volcano to mine Bitcoin.
I don't know the source. I just know they've been stacking, and they're like the 4th largest country that holds Bitcoin after the who we got. I'm blanking on our country list, but we got U.S., China, probably the top 2. El Salvador, everybody knows has been buying, and then Bhutan.
So, also, I have in my notes that MicroStrategies also, besides just owning a bunch of Bitcoin, has AI agents.
You would have to elaborate on that a bit more. I don't know if Michael Saylor doesn't really talk on his podcast.
Well, AI agents, business solutions, I guess.
So what you're saying is they actually run a legit business here, and they're not just an outdated.
Well, yeah, I guess it's the AI, to do business solutions, take everybody's jobs.
I do know they've been integrating Bitcoin into some of their technology.
So it says in my notes that MicroStrategies is up 165% on the year to date.
Now, when was that stat pulled?
Oh, this was like a couple days ago.
After this run, I
A lot
checked that right
changes
now.
in
Year to
crypto.
date, what was your number?
165%.
We are at 195% year to date. And that was after that little pullback today.
And you were also saying that MicroStrategies, can you explain to the people what a S&P 500 company is? Anyways, actually, we need to talk about it because there is talk that MicroStrategies could possibly join the S&P 500.
So yeah, we got S&P 500 companies. It's kind of almost the 500 biggest companies in the U.S., but isn't there a few more criteria they have to meet?
Yeah, so they have to meet their numbers. So 2 quarters ago, the MicroStrategies got big enough to enter the S&P.
There's a lot of talk on Twitter.
But since they, I guess, buy a lot of Bitcoin with debt, it kind of can cause them to not hit their numbers.
Keep explaining that. I want to do a quick. I gotta ask my ChatGPT. I want to fact check the S&P thing. I'm just curious.
So, if it enters the S&P 500, it will explode. Also, I was looking today, and it looked like MicroStrategies is the 4th most bought company by hedge funds.
That doesn't surprise me. You know what hedge fund companies love?
What?
Trading volume. You know what MicroStrategy has?
Trading volume?
A lot of trading volume.
What was their trading volume today?
I just read it on Twitter. It was 4 point something billion, and that might have not been by end of market day. Pretty insane.
How much do they trade? 4.5 billion?
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Usually the trading volume for Bitcoin is about 300 billion a day. Typically. I usually
So you are right based on numbers for the S&P. It says S&P index tends to favor companies with a more diversified revenue base, while MicroStrategy's business is tied to Bitcoin. So
Yeah.
you were correct.
Oh, I guess I was
The
correct.
S&P index actually is a committee.
It's a committee.
So it's not the straight up 500.
It's like
This is
the
a
big
committee.
committee.
Well, I've
Alright.
never been on that board, so I can't comment on that.
I know I used to be on the chess team.
Not sure how that has to do with the big titty committee, but.
You didn't have to
Anyways,
repeat it.
sorry. Anyways, what was back on track?
So why would a hedge fund not want to buy the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF?
So they say, actually, you know what they say? They say a lot of the buys on the BlackRock ETF are not true buy and holds. What they do is they buy the ETF and they're just arbitraging that difference. They're somehow buying it here, shorting it here, so it's not a true just big buys. So a lot of that BlackRock ETF numbers, I think, are a little bit sugar-coated.
Okay, but most of the investment companies, they don't like Bitcoin for some reason.
Investment companies such as?
I mean, like just a typical, if you went to an investment company and wanted to invest in just a regular company, you don't think they use Bitcoin?
Right.
Like a lot of the just regular investment companies.
Like, are you talking like Fidelity and
Well,
BlackRock?
not Fidelity, but just regular, just.
I will say, whenever I talk to small family offices, did we mention where we work on the side?
No, we don't talk about
Anyways, when I pop into different offices, I always ask if they're selling Bitcoin to their clients. It's a hard no. It's a are you serious type of look. So, but by the numbers, they say a lot of small family offices are starting to sell it more.
Yeah.
As they should, but I still have my doubts. When you ask the normal person, we talk to a lot of our friends, we get a lot of sideways looks. But we did show one of our buddies some of our gains, and he did a triple take, and he's been trying to buy the Bitcoin ETF on his Fidelity account ever since. Once he figures out how to link his.
Well, I think, is there anything that you can think of that you want everybody to know about Bitcoin? Because I'm gonna end it right there.
Well, hold on, I got some real bullish things I just came across.
Okay, let's say what is
These are major
I'll let
bullish.
this guy talk as long as he wants.
So,
but I'm out of my notes.
Today, German publicly traded company Samara AG to issue 30 million euros, I suppose, in bonds to buy Bitcoin. Reported by Bitcoin Magazine. It's another big, well, I wouldn't say, I don't know how big this company is, but there were a lot of memes about Germany selling their 50,000 Bitcoin stack. Was it late summer?
Oh, yeah, I know Germany was selling.
Germany's always thought of as a smart company, but they took a lot of negative heat for selling their 50,000 Bitcoins, which is quite a few.
Now, what was going on with Google today?
Oh, yeah, another thing trending today is, for whatever reason, Google is not showing the Bitcoin price when you Google Bitcoin.
And I heard that it's also not showing other cryptocurrencies.
It's showing select ones, but it 100% is not showing Bitcoin, which we find strange.
And which is maybe causing people to...
But a lot of people I know have stopped using Google because if you scroll through, your first page is all sponsored websites. It's not just showing you the best, it's just, a lot of it's sponsored because that's how they make their money.
Now I'm going to pull up the Google inflows. Oh wait, this is for the hour.
Oh.
But let's do for the day.
While you're pulling that up, we got one more big thing.
But so Bitcoin by market cap has gained 5.3% on the day today.
Obviously a good day.
Ethereum is up, and this is gaining market cap, not just the percentage going up. So it's up 7.3% Ethereum.
About time for us, the Ethereum friends. They need a bit of a boost.
And then Solana's up 6.5%. So all of crypto is doing very well today.
Here's one more bullish.
So maybe since Google doesn't trust crypto, maybe that made everybody.
Hey, but let's talk this. What do you think is going to be the next Magnificent Seven tech stock to buy? Maybe not Google, but who's your money on?
To buy what?
Bitcoin.
What tech company?
What big tech company? So we got Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Google, Facebook, or I should say Meta.
So you're saying to add Bitcoin to their balance sheet?
Yeah. If you had to guess, which one's buying next?
I don't know.
Don't you think Zuck gets it? People make fun of him, but Zuck's turning around.
Facebook?
Facebook. He's
Mark Zuckerberg is going to be the next Bitcoin bull.
I mean, he's got to be a little sour. His rivals, the Winklevoss twins, bought all that Bitcoin and had quite the run. Everybody knows those guys have a massive position.
The Winklevoss twins.
And they own the exchange, was it Gemini?
Yeah. No, those are the guys that started Facebook, right?
The good-looking rowers that had hotter girlfriends than Mark Zuckerberg, I believe.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg, I don't know. There's something, what's going on with his eyebrows?
You know what I have not seen? Does he need a little trim?
I don't think he has eyebrows anymore. So like I said, you haven't seen them because I don't know if he has them. I don't know. There's some pictures going around there, AI-generated pictures of Mark Zuckerberg with eyebrows.
Interesting.
So I guess right now the number one crypto is the Book of Meme, which I know you don't like talking about meme coins.
I'm not a degen, but he can have his end it with stuff.
Bitcoin Cash is up 18%. That's kind of a fork of Bitcoin, and then I actually don't own Meow Coin is up 31%.
Another cat coin. Who would have thought?
But we're just gonna leave it there. Thanks for tuning in. This is my guest host, BitBro. We're gonna try to advance in our technology. So
got to give props to Walkwith's production. Pretty good setup we have.
I actually did just. I signed up to become verified on Twitter.
Follow this guy on Twitter, of course.
So I'm becoming very professional. Look at us right here.
It's a good setup, man. We gotta give props. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, I wanted to make it kind of look like we're like the Tate brothers. We're kind of like the Temu version of the Tate brothers.
Does that mean cheap? But we do not have webcam girls locked away in the back room, so we won't.
Shh, dude.
It's just house if anyone's getting arrested.
Anyways, let's not. Actually, you know what? I did read earlier that I think they got thrown in jail for the 3rd time.
So I don't see it.
I don't know. I'm not trying to diss Andrew Tate.
Or Tristan Tate. Don't forget the bro.
Tate, he's pretty cool.
He's a Hall's Twitter.
We're the Temu.
They're Bitcoiners. They tell it how it is. Just a little too far sometimes.
But yeah, we're just gonna end it there. So I'm going to end the Bitcoin or the micro. What is this? Twitter.
Good God, man! Doing so well.
So we ended that, and let's end the live stream. Let's see if anybody said anything cool.
Anything cool? I thought you had the YouTube up.
Yeah, I didn't really show anything on there.
Huh.
Ways.
We're gonna have to figure that out. That would have been nice.